In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and the most beneficent. Hello to my dear students. I hope you are enjoying best of your health. Today we are starting with the next part of speech, which is called verb. Verb, is an action word, a word that shows action like kicking a ball, skating, sleeping, jumping. Verbs have different kinds. For example, main verbs, linking verbs, and auxiliary verbs. Main verb, they show the action, like he threw a stone at the car. Mary watered the plants regularly. The main identification of the main verb is that it has different forms. It has present, past, and past participles, as well as present participle. Linking verbs, they link the subject, with a noun or an adjective. My mother is a doctor. You look exhausted. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are sometimes called helping verbs. They tell us about the tense and voice of main verb. Like she was jogging in the park. He has been walking with the dog. She was jogging in the park. So here, was is telling us that this is past continuous tense. And if I change it into she is jogging in the park, it would be present continuous tense. So in this way, auxiliary verbs tell us about the tenses. Then another kind is called main verb. Main verb is the verb which tells us about the time or the main action. It has different kinds of forms, as I discussed earlier, like march, walk, run, crawl, tiptoe, hit, stretch, pick up, catch. All the main verbs are necessary to make different kinds of tenses. We can't make tenses without using main verbs. Then another thing which is to be kept in the mind is that all these main verbs have different forms, which are called V1, V2, V3, mean verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. These are also categorized into regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs are those verbs whose second and third form is made by adding D or ED at their end, like quell, quelled, quelled, answer, answered, answered, clap, clapped, clapped, cracked, cracked it, correct it. And irregular verbs are those verbs which has no formula to make their second and third form, like slide, slid, slid, like pay, paid, paid, like hide, hid, hid, like write, wrote, written, wake, woke, woken. So such verbs have different kinds of forms. Now come to a practice stage for action verb worksheet. Like circle the correct action verbs in the sentences. He is brushing his teeth. So here brushing is action verb. She's laughing at them. Laughing is action verb. We are searching for the criminal. Searching is action verb. Then another kind comes in our mind, which is called stative verb. Stative is derived from the word state. State means condition. So stative verbs are those verbs which state our conditions like smell, taste, hear. And they have senses, emotions, physical sensations, ideas, attitudes, etc. Now, its practice is like I am sad. So sad is stative verb. Like you are scared, we are brave, he is relaxed, she is bored. All these verbs explain the state of some person or something. Now come to the next point, that is verb to be. To be verbs are very important. They are in present, in past, and in future. We do have three kinds of to be verbs, like to be verbs, to do verbs, and to do verb, and to have verbs, to have verbs. In simple present, we use first form of the verb, like I am a teacher, he's a teacher, they are teachers, he teaches English. And in simple past, we use second form of the verb. For to be verbs, I was a teacher, he was a teacher, they were teachers. And in simple future, we use will be plus first form of the verb, like I will be a teacher, he will be a teacher, they will be teachers. Now, there is a practice sheet for verb to be. You have to fill am or is in the given blanks. I am happy, you are scared, is small, she is surprised, it is brown, we are young, you are tall, they are old, Jack is Brazilian, the dog is black. Now come to the next point. This is modal verbs. They are auxiliary verbs that provide additional and specific meanings to the main verbs of the sentence. Modal verbs are sometimes referred as modal auxiliary verbs. Modal verbs like can, show ability, doubt, astonishment, may, explains, permission, supposition, must, obligation, logical, conclusion, probability, shall, explains intention and supposition. Will explain wish, desire, confidence. Ought to explains moral duty, need, necessity, have to, unwillingness, and would wish. So some of the modal auxiliary verbs like may, must, might, can, should, might be used in different kinds of blanks. Like it dash rain today. It might rain today. It dash be risky. It might be risky. Dash we come in. May we come in. You dash obey the class teachers. It is order. So you should obey the class teachers. Now come to the next point, and that is transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs and intransitive verbs have their own importance because with transitive verb we can make passive voice of any sentence, and intransitive verbs don't have passive voice form. Or in other words, a transitive verb is a verb that needs direct object to implement an action, whether it may be a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase. Example of some transitive verbs are maintain, believe, tolerate. Like some example, driven, he has driven the plane. So plane is object, ate, he ate his lunch box. Lunch box is an object. Baked, she baked cookies on her sister's birthday. So cookies is used as an object. We can't complete any kind of sense without making or adding an object with the transitive verbs. And some of the intransitive verbs are arrive, come, cry, depart, fall, go, grow. They don't use any kind of objects or direct objects. Examples: I'm happy today. I breathed a sigh of relief. The fire burnt brightly all night. And you can observe that with such type of sentences, we can't make passive voice sentences. Now pick out the transitive and intransitive verbs in the following sentences, like I killed a snake. So killed is transitive. The ship sank. Sank is intransitive. She jumped into the well. Jumped is intransitive. She spoke slowly. Intransitive. Spoke is intransitive. The sun rose. Sun is intransitive. I broke the plates. Broke is transitive. They play lasted. Sorry, the play lasted an hour. So here lasted is intransitive. This pen costs 5 rupees. So cost is intransitive. And now finite and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs, this verb has a subject. It shows tense, person, number. It is used as a main verb, like I go to school regularly. She goes to the office by bus. We are working on this object. They have visited. Non-finite verbs, these verbs have no subject. It does not show tense, person, or number. It is not used as a main verb. Like infinitives, they always start with the to plus verb one. Like he loves to play chess. To err is human. Gerunds, gerunds are verbal nouns. Seeing is believing. I like playing chess. And participle, these are verbal adjectives. I saw a student jumping a rolling stone, gathered no moss. In short words, we can say that infinitives, gerunds, and participles are actually verbs, but they do have different kinds of forms. So this was all what we had to do today. See you, inshallah, in the next video. So thank you so much.